I've said before that Las Vegans sacrifice 2 months a year to enjoy 10 of the best almost anywhere. And wow, have we ever been sacrificing in July. Hello and welcome to the Monthly Market Update, hot off the press. In this issue, I'll update you on Southern Nevada's continued impressive recovery, elaborate on a legitimate concern of living in a desert, and summarize what all that means for sellers and buyers. But first, new listings continue their increasing pace with a 4% rise from last month and almost 21% from June of 2020. Yet the available for sale inventory is only 2,701. A similar number of homes sold as last month, yet we enjoyed an 11% increase in closed sales from May, which was almost 44% ahead of June's pandemic-impacted volume. The median sales price increased another 2.6% in just 1 month and is 21.5% ahead of last year, while the median price per square foot hit another all-time high of $214. It's being referred to as the new Roaring '20s, as Southern Nevada's economic recovery from the pandemic remains very strong, with pent-up demand causing gaming revenue to hit an all-time high in May of $1.23 billion, which was 25% ahead of 2019's pre-pandemic pace. May marked Nevada's third consecutive month of billion-dollar gaming revenue, which is even more significant when you consider that it is virtually all domestic, as foreign travel has yet to make its way to our state. Non-gaming attractions are also coming back, as Allegiant Stadium welcomed spectators twice for the first time ever, with Millennium's Trilogy at 30,000 and Garth Brooks' long-awaited concert with 60,000 fans. The first grand opening of a strip resort since the Cosmopolitan in 2010 took place on June 24th as guests entered the $4.3 billion Resorts World Las Vegas, the most expensive property ever built in our city. And Blackstone continues to feed its insatiable appetite for strip gaming properties as it recently acquired 2 resorts, Aria and Vdara, from MGM Resorts International, leasing them back to MGM as operators. And Brightline West continued its $5 billion mission to build a high-speed train between Las Vegas and Southern California by acquiring a 110-acre parcel to be its Las Vegas terminal. Applied Analysis, Nevada's highly respected economic research firm, is constantly updating its large projects website at vegasdevmap.com and currently estimates almost $19 billion in developments, starting at $100 million in investment. Impressive progress is taking place at the Haas Automation Manufacturing Plant, the Uncommons, Union Village, Google's data center, and the $1.8 billion Madison Square Garden 17,500-seat Sphere, celebrating a milestone when the final 32 beams creating its dome were bolted together. All this commercial development is adding unneeded fuel to our already sizzling residential market, as some developments are selling out before they even break ground, like the Summerlin Townhouse project Thrive, which Coldwell Banker Premier Realty proudly represented and sold out in only a few weeks of marketing. An undeniable reality of living in the desert is our daunting responsibility to water conservation, and the current drought is a sobering reminder. A few weeks ago, our team enjoyed a wonderful update on this subject from Southern Nevada's water czar, John Ensminger, head of the Southern Nevada Water Authority. John reminded us that while conservation remains of paramount importance, the authority is constantly revising its 50-year plan to ensure Southern Nevadans will have access to this most precious natural resource years into the future. So let's wrap this up by hitting it home. $32,000. That's how much equity the average Nevada homeowner generated in the last 12 months alone. And according to Keeping Current Matters, the average amount of equity stored in Americans' mortgaged homes is $216,000, money that goes a long way to accomplish whatever goals they may have. Give us a call if you would like a professional equity assessment for your home. And sadly, according to a recent survey, potential homebuyers aged 25 to 40 are overwhelmed with many false assumptions regarding buying a home. From underestimating their buying potential by $150,000 or more, to overestimating their down payment by believing that 20% is required. These damaging misconceptions are preventing many would-be homebuyers from entering the market and beginning to create the equity wealth I just described. Who do you know that would benefit from the guidance and support of our sales professionals? We'd appreciate your referrals to the person responsible for you receiving this video. Thanks so much for your attention and support, and we look forward to seeing you again next month. Bye-bye.